Does your neck feel tight, even after maybe a good night's sleep, you've done stretches, maybe even a massage? Then your body is definitely trying to tell you something. In this video, I'm going to talk about neck tension and what you can do to release it. So hello, my name is Catherine, and I support people to free themselves from pain so that they can move pain-free every day. So let's get started. So the head weighs about 8 to 10 pounds when it's in correct alignment. However, it can weigh up to 100 pounds when it falls out of alignment, and that causes tension and pain in the shoulders and the neck. One thing we can do is look to align the tongue. So when the tongue is resting, so when we're not speaking, it should be aligned to the roof of the mouth. So just notice where your tongue is now. So when we're breathing in and out through the nose, our mouth should be shut and our tongue is able to go to the correct position. So about 1 centimetre away from the teeth, you'll find a ridge. So just place your tongue in that ridge and you'll see that it fits in there nicely, and then suction it up to the roof of the mouth. Now this is not a hard suction, it's just a natural suction, and it will take some practice because this might not be something that you've brought awareness to or something that you're currently doing. But just like posture, it's just bringing that awareness when we're not talking and we putting our tongue in that natural position, and you'll notice that it supports the neck, it supports the head, and it takes that tension away from the neck. When we collapse into the rib cage, our shoulders round forward, and this causes our arms to internally rotate and our palms to go backwards. And this puts pressure on the neck and causes that neck pain and puts us out of alignment. When we're able to bring our shoulders back and down and put our palms facing forward and align our head on top of our shoulders, it takes that pressure away. If you suffer with headaches, eye pain, thyroid issues, it could be due to the alignment of the head. When we don't have the head in alignment, it causes that tension all the way up. So what we need to be doing is bringing awareness to how we are standing, how we are sitting, having our shoulders back and down, having our palms facing forward and aligning the neck in line with the shoulders, and having that imaginary headrest or that imaginary hook. And then we want to be aligning the tongue and always breathing in and out when we're not talking through the nose. In addition to this, we want to release those restrictions that are holding us out of alignment. So right now, you might not be able to bring your shoulders back and down. You might not be able to turn your hands so that your palms are facing forward. You might not be able to get your head in line with your shoulders. And that's because you're locked out of alignment due to the fascia that's frozen. So we need to release those restrictions, send that blood and oxygen to the area so that you can get your body back into that correct alignment, and the pain that you're experiencing in your neck will disappear. In my next video, I will show you a routine that you can do using the block therapy block or a rolled up towel, and this will get rid of the pain in your neck that you're feeling. So don't forget to subscribe so that you know when my next video comes out. In the meantime, I'm going to show you a technique that you can use straight away to release that tension in the neck. So get your hands and open them as wide as you can. Now you want to have these in front, your hands in front of your belly button, but I'll just have mine higher so that you can see. So you want to be placing your thumb and your index finger in between and pushing into it as hard as you can. So you'll feel some tension there, and you want to have them low so there's not tension in your shoulders. And you want to be pushing in here and breathing diaphragmatically, so in through the nose for a count of 4 and out through the nose for a count of 6. So you want to imagine that belly expanding when you're breathing in and going small. Imagine it's touching the back of the spine when you breathe out. And you want to hold this for 3 minutes. Once you've done it, you want to then move on to the next fingers. And again, you want to push, spread those fingers, and you want to breathe in through your nose for a count of 4 and out through the nose for a count of 6. And then once you've done those fingers, you want to move to the next 2 fingers and then the last 2 fingers. This will get rid of the tension that you're feeling in your neck because it's all connected. So try this and let me know how you go. And if you've got any questions, make sure you let me know, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks for watching.